Hey, good evening, everybody. Dustin from Team Snag and Whiskers out here on the James with my beautiful wife and my son. Daughter decided she didn't want to join us today, so we figured we'd take advantage of this beautiful afternoon, December 26th afternoon, where it is currently 68 degrees. We are out here on the James between Dutch Gap and Osborne Landing, for those of you that are familiar with this area. Sean may be joining us at some point on the feed. He was out earlier with his family, enjoying the beautiful afternoon as well. So right now, I've got 4 poles. We've got 4 poles in the water. My son wants to say hello. That's Landon. We got 4 poles in the water. My Ancient Mariner on the right. The Big Cat Fever, that's my wife's rod. The Ancient Mariner rod is with the Ancient Mariner 6000 level wind reel. She's got the Big Cat Fever rod with the PC Fun. I think it's the Chaos. It's a 5000 series reel. Then I've got an old Shakespeare Tiger spinning reel with a Shakespeare rod, and then a Hellcat rod, which is medium heavy, with another Ancient Mariner 6000 level wind reel. I love these reels. They're my favorite reels. I've got 2 of them. We'll probably be getting more. They're not that expensive. I think they run about $75 with a lifetime warranty. They're made by a guy out of New York. He's a machinist, and I think you can find them. They've got a website, and they've also can find them on Facebook. But I'm going to take the phone up here to my wife, and she's going to direct for me. Hi, Real Field Catfishing. Shane Casey, thanks for joining us. Wow, we've already got 6 people. Yeah, Realville says he knows where this is. Yeah, there's a lot of people that like to fish this area. It's an outside bend, so it's a really good collection point for fish. I'm sorry if y'all can't see me. My bimini cover is not put up, so it's not getting in the way, and I apologize. Lance McCougar, hey, thanks for coming in. We got 6 people already. That's fantastic. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. I know we did. I think the kids got everything they wanted. I know I got everything I wanted with my family being happy, so that was the most important part to me. Secret safe. Appreciate that, Realville. I'm sorry. Yeah, Realville. Yeah, I appreciate you keeping that secret safe. I know Dan from Green Machine and the Stands know where we are. Matter of fact, I may have said something earlier on Stan's Stand Day Live this morning. Nice. Hey, good luck, Realville. Outdoors with Big Matt. Good afternoon, evening, whatever it is. Shane Casey said good luck. I appreciate that. We've been out here for probably about 45 minutes. We've already caught 1 small blue cat. Now, I will say that I haven't learned my lesson apparently, and we came out here with the only bait we had was worms, because my plan was to try to catch some perch or bluegill. No such luck as usual lately. So we got 3 bait rods in the water with worms on them. Hopefully we can get something as far as bait, bluegill or perch. But if not, like I said, we've already caught 1 blue cat on worms, and I've got all 4 of my poles are out in the water with worms on them. I take that back. My 3 poles and my wife's pole are out in the water with worms on them. It's hard to believe what kind of day it is today on December 26th, day after Christmas. I don't know that in my life I've ever experienced a 70-degree day in this late December. But if you like to catfish, today's a perfect day. 7 awesome people in here. Thank you again for joining us. Oh, really? You're going above the city? Yeah, Sean. That's where Sean was. Well, that's where he usually goes. I think he went somewhere different today, but gotcha. Yeah, we're not gonna stay live long. My wife is currently holding the phone for me right now. I'm sure her arm's gonna get tired at some point. But I wanted to pop in. I know we haven't been live recently, with the holidays, with work schedules. So I wanted to pop in and say hello to everybody and thank everybody again. We're currently at 220 subscribers, the last I checked. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, and if you like our videos, please do so. Hit the thumbs up, share out the videos. We really appreciate that. We're hoping to hit 225 at the least before the end of the year, so that would be nice. But we appreciate everybody that's already subscribed and everybody's support. We love the catfishing community, and hopefully we can have more days like this in the coming weeks, and we can get out and drag some baits. Now, the boat we're in right now is my family boat. So if my wife will lower the phone just a little bit, there we go. I'll get out of the way. So this is something that I made for the tow bar. It's I think it's a 1x6. I cut it. I put some clamps on here, something down here to keep this safe. I got some U-clamps or U-bolts right here to hold it on, and I've got 4 rod holders, just generic Walmart rod holders. They do the trick. I don't have a trolling motor, unfortunately, but this boat was not designed to have a trolling motor. I could probably get one. I'd have to manufacture a place to put it at the bow of the boat. But usually when Sean and I go out fishing, we go out on his boat. He's got the roughneck John boat, so with a trolling motor, a really nice one. So that's when we go trolling. This is like I said, this is our family boat. We go out, we anchor up, and just sit here and relax. Don't have to worry about much of anything. Shane K says you guys need to do take a viewer fishing. If not next live feed, I'm coming to find y'all. Oh, that'd be awesome. I'd love to do that. I think Sean and I were also talking about having or either working with some folks to get a James River get together for those of us that are out here on the James River. Maybe somewhere up here near Osborne Landing. I don't know how central it is, but it's a good spot. It's one of the best spots that I know of. But we can bring the boats out, have some fun. Reelville said you're welcome to come hang out this eve. Oh, you didn't know I was local? Yeah. My family and I live in Chester. We've been in Chester for
forever.
Well, my wife's been in Chester for forever. I'm originally from Colorado, but I moved out here to Richmond in 2002 after I got out of the Army, and I've been here ever since. I love it out here. But yeah, we live about 10 minutes from the water. I love it. Sean lives out in Powhatan area, so he brings his boat out here, and we bring it out here on the James to troll. Reelville, whereabouts are you going fishing at tonight? Wharfdale Fishing, a.k.a. Stuart. Hello from the UK. Hey, thanks for joining us. It's always nice to have international folks join us while we're out here fishing. Hopefully we can get another fish. Like I told everybody, we caught a small, 2 or 3 pound blue cat a little bit ago on the worms that we're using. Because as I said, I didn't think ahead as usual and didn't have any live bait to use. I was going to buy an eel, but I didn't want to go through the hassle. And I was also going to buy some frozen shad, but I wasn't sure if that was going to be thawed in time. We don't plan on staying out here for a very long time. Matter of fact, we probably will only be live for maybe the next 30 minutes. I'm going to be going to Richmond area for New Year's. Wish I could be there catfishing. Cooper Dickerson, that would be awesome. All depends on what the weather's going to be like. I might be out there catfishing too. We came out here July 4th in this very spot. We were hoping to see some fireworks for the kids. And if my wife will pan over to the right a little bit, just right there, a little bit more, right there in the area is Osborne Landing. And Osborne Landing got bought up by somebody, I think last year and a half ago. And they really built it up. And they had some fireworks go off there July 4th. It was a beautiful evening. We anchored up here, caught some fish, watched some fireworks, had a great time. Might be a good place to do it again for New Year's. I don't know. We'll have to see what the weather's going to be like. Still got 5 people in chat on my white rod for some reason. Give me a second. This particular rod, this little Shakespeare rod, I've got a 5-ounce bank sinker.
Can I flip it so that I can see what's going on here?
But I don't know that the camera will flip.
Oh, okay. Then I can point it better.
So this one's got a 5-ounce bank sinker on it. It keeps getting hung up on something on the bottom. The other 3, the Hellcat, the Ancient Mariner, and the Big Cat Fever Catch the Fever rods all have dragon weights on them. I like to use dragon weights for the most part on whether I'm dragging or anchored.
You know, I think I finally just realized you're saying dragging and not dragon. I always thought they were dragon weights.
But Real Bill said, let's see, does RL hint you enough? Hey, Sean, driving and listening. Catch a big one. Thanks for joining, Sean. If we're still live when you get home, you can pop in and say hello. RL. Yes, that does make sense to me. On the south side, across from it, is that what you're talking about, Realville? We've got 8 people in here now. Thank you again, everybody, for joining us. Caught 1 fish off camera about 45 minutes ago. Haven't caught anything since. Had a few bites, I think. Like I said, just using worms. But it is just a beautiful evening. Beautiful evening. Wish I had some live bait. I think there's some big ones out here. But, well, while we're here and doing this, go over a few things I got for Christmas. My family was nice enough to get me a new pair of pliers that attached to my vest that I got for last Christmas, I think. My fishing vest. Nice pair of pliers. MV, don't remember what that stands for. But have a crimper for the egg weights. Nice line cutter, emergency line cutter down here. Pliers, needle nose to get the hook out. And it locks. Nice holder that goes here. Got a nice pair of scissors, if I can find them. Here they are. These have already come in handy. They come in a little retractable thing. Those are nice. Got a pair of Berkeley gloves. I already used those. Got some slime on them. There it is. Catfish slime. Nothing beats it. Then if we move back a little bit, Get this out of the way. Sam was awesome enough to give me or get me the this nice Engel, I think is how you pronounce it, live well. It came with 4 rod holders that I attached to the sides. It's got a baby bubbles. Actually, this is my other one I used in my bucket before this one. A nice place to put it back here. Nice. And then in here, you put the aerator. But the nice thing is, you put this net in here, then you fill it up with water. Then you put your live bait in here, and then you just pull this out to get your bait out, and you put them all back in. That's awesome. I'm struggling. Sorry, did a boat go by? I know Sean and I have been struggling for a little while to find a live well of sorts. Well, not live well, but a bait well, bait tank that didn't leak or get water all over the place. And I think this is exactly what we needed.
And it's also insulated, so it'll keep your fish cool in the summer.
Absolutely. And then we can also, I've only got 4 rod holders on here. So as you can see, it also gives me a place to put my bait rods when we're driving down the river. We were using just a regular 5-gallon bucket, or the bottom half of this the tackle box, which is actually a toolbox. Got that idea from Palmetto Cats. Not the same toolbox, of course.
Oh.
What?
Look.
Well, my wife thinks it might be something on the bait rod.
Maybe. No.
Nope. That's
Wishful
okay.
thinking.
Sorry about the comments, folks. I'll get back with just a second. I put my phone down so I could come over here and show you all the other equipment and stuff. Let's see. The park. Got it, Realville. Team Snag, we are in the outside bend, staring at Osborne Landing, just down from Dutch Gap. Our usual place. Thought I got a nibble on the big cat fever rod. North. Got it.
It's moving. Look at it.
Sorry, I had to call and was delayed and good. I'm up to speed now. Oh, you're good. You're good. I had to put the phone down so that I could. I wanted to show some things that I got, and I wasn't keeping up with chat. Sean said we got 3.
Dustin.
Which one, Hellcat?
Mm-hmm. Green.
Sean said we got 3 channel cats. One was 20 inches. Video to follow. Nice.
Maybe not.
Yeah. Let me reel in this other one. It's doing some funny things.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah, we got
Stick.
something. Hey, Landon, you want to reel it in?
Oh, maybe not. Oh, you got a fish?
Yep, it's on here. I can feel it.
Fish on.
Fish on, everybody. Fish on. All right, go ahead. All right, Landon, come on, reel that in. Reel. Keep reeling. You feel it? You got it? You need some help?
Yeah.
Sean, I wouldn't recommend putting our Wawa snacks in that cooler if we're gonna put live bait in there. But you got it, buddy. Need help? You get it. Reel it in. I know he's there. I felt it. Come on, buddy. think it's a channel cat or a blue cat. Let's see. Gotta go, but hit me in. All right, thanks, Realville. Appreciate that.
Oh, what?
Oh, look, we got another blue. Ah, like the same one. Like I said, not very big. But there we go. Little, I don't know, probably a 2-pound blue cat. About the same size we caught earlier. Hi, Lynn. Mwah. All right, going back alive. Man, he gone. Yeah, buddy, thank you for reeling that in. Maybe that's why he was having a hard time. I usually catch channel cat on these worms, but that's the second blue cat we've caught.
Yeah.
I can bait this up a little bit better. It's also a good, this rod holders are great for holding the rods where we're baiting them up, as my wife stated earlier. Hey, Landon, don't turn that up, buddy. Please. If I'm not mistaken, this is the only pole that's caught a fish today.
Mm-hmm. That's the lucky pole. You're doing great. You're doing great, Dustin.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, dear.
I got it. Yeah. I got it, mommy.
All right, let me have this piece.
Yeah, I got it.
I need to hold it, buddy. I need to read the comments. Hey, Sue Stans. Sue Stans said, "Young man, you did awesome. That was bigger than any fish I caught today." Hey, Stan, thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. Guerrero Bargay, Lance said, "Hey, Lance." Gene Tillman said, "Stan."
Use your phone, please.
Snagging Whiskers said, "Dustin, he needs to replace Sean catching fish like that." Hey, we got 9 people in here now. Sean says, "Hey, Landon." Jersey River Rat. Hey, I saw you this morning. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. Hey, Jersey River Rat, just wanted to also say, for those of you that see me, I'll say this to everybody, but for those of you that see me out on these lives, hold on, buddy. I usually go into those live chats as me on my personal channel. It's Team Snag and Whiskers with my name, Dustin, attached to the end of it. That's not our team channel. That's mine, so that everybody knows it's me. Sorry, I forgot my son to turn it up. But yeah, so if you see me out on a live stream, you're gonna see my channel. So if you wanted to subscribe to our channel, It is Team Snag and Whiskers, all by itself. There's no Dustin or anything at the end of it. I just want to let everybody know that so that you don't subscribe to my channel thinking you're going to see any videos, because I don't have any videos out there. I just use that account to be out there to let everybody know if that's me versus Sean. Two Stan said, let's see. Lance McCoo guy said, great job, young man. Stan said, that is exactly why fishing is all about. Awesome. Yes, sir. Getting out here with the family, having a great time. That's exactly what it's all about. And Stan, as I mentioned, I'm not sure if you heard me earlier, but I'm fishing with worms because I didn't have any bait and I couldn't catch any. I tried to throw the cast net earlier, nothing. We have 3 bait poles out right now, nothing. So we do have worms though, and we've caught apparently I don't know how to speak very well. We've caught 2 blue cats so far off worms. So we got 9 awesome people in here. Thank you all for coming out. Man, it is just a beautiful evening. So, as I showed you guys earlier, this makeshift rod holder that I built is on our family boat. It's a 18.5 foot Bayliner Element XL. It's got a 90 horsepower Mercury 4-stroke. This is a fantastic boat. It does everything we need it to do. So we take this out on Lake Chesden, which is not far from us either. We take the family tubing, we go swimming, just go for boat rides. There are times we go out for boat rides all the way up to 95 on the James, and then down to Jordan Point, sometimes maybe a little farther, near the Hopewell area. Stan said, well, worms just caught more catfish than I did today. And I know they'll catch catfish. I'm just surprised it's blue cat, not channels. Because typically when I have worms on there, it's channel cat that we get. But it's nice to see a couple blues out here. It'd be nice to have a big blue bite onto one of these worms. Water is so calm too, so quiet. A beautiful sunset. Sun starting to go down over the trees. Clouds. Big burly Sasquatch. Oh, that's me. Once again, I've only had these fishing reels for I think a year and a half, 2 years now, but I love these reels. They're durable, they're affordable, and they work great. Once you get it dialed in.
White one again.
Once you get it dialed in, they're fantastic reels. Fish on. Landon, you want to reel it in? Me. Oh, he might have got off. He might have got off. Landon, turn that down.
Turn it down.
I think he got off. If not, he's a small one. No, he got off. Yeah, I got a little zealous on that one. Yeah, this Shakespeare reel could use some love. But it does the job. Let me see, buddy. Let me see if there's any chunky cats. Hey, Chunky. Elson, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was on there. I felt it. Little bugger got away though. Apparently, he didn't realize I was going to let him go. Anthony McCougar said, "Talked to my baby sister today. She said she wants to take my nieces and nephews fishing, so I'm being a nice uncle, sending her everything she needs to get them started pan fishing." Nice. That's awesome. Yeah. Our daughter is not really big into it. Unless we're catching nonstop, of course, then I think she enjoys that. She's not I think she might be a better bass angler than a catfish angler, but if you're catching, but you're constantly doing something, I think that's really what she kind of needs. Team Snag and Whiskers. Sean said those worms are hot, Dustin. Yeah. The thing is, it's only hitting on the one rod. we haven't caught anything on any of the other rods. I think we've got a couple hits on a couple of them, but Chunky said your cameraman is awesome. I need one of those. I think so as well. Appreciate that. Sorry, thought I saw another nibble. Can't tell what the tide's doing right now. It seems pretty calm. Stan 2 said, maybe I need to bring night crawlers next stand day. Hey, I would recommend it. If nothing else, give it a shot, right?
And your oldest pole.
There you go. Yes. And bring night crawlers and your oldest fishing pole that you have.
Not the fancy new expensive one.
It's funny. So we bought the Ancient Mariner first, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we had the Ancient Mariner first, and I had an old pole on here. Lance McCougar said, "Chunky, you has a cameraman." Anyway, we bought the Ancient Mariner. My wife got me that for our anniversary, and I had another old fishing pole. It was another Shakespeare. It was a green one. That's okay. That's my wife, Chunky. Yeah. He said, that sounds like a cameraman lady. My apologies. I need this. I need to read the comments. But anyway, my wife got me the Ancient Mariner rod and reel combo for our anniversary. And I had this thing out here fishing on this boat, on Sean's boat. Excuse me. And every time we came out, I had an old green Shakespeare rod. I would catch the fish on nothing but the green Shakespeare rod. I think it took me 6 fishing trips to finally get something on the Ancient Mariner. Was it the rod and reel? I don't know. But we bought the Hellcat rod. She got me this for my birthday. And all right, Two Stands says got to run. You'll be back checking in a bit. Thanks for coming in, Two Stands. We appreciate that. Bought the Hellcat rod for my birthday. We were in this very exact same spot. The first. Hey, Chunky, thanks for sharing the video. We appreciate that. We're in this very spot, and I had a bluegill on my line, and I caught a 7-pound flathead. Very first fish on the Hellcat. Very first time out. So, but so far tonight, every fish, the two fish we've caught have been on the Shakespeare, and I think most of the bites have been on the Shakespeare as well. Maybe it's where we're putting it. Probably. Two Stan said, Dustin, we go through the same thing. Yeah. It can be frustrating. You put money into new gear, and you throw it out, and all your old stuff starts catching everything. I think we'll stay on here for maybe another 20 minutes. Hope everybody's enjoying what they're seeing. I know, like I said, I know I'm enjoying doing this. I'll be honest with you, I was nervous at first to do YouTube videos. But I think once we got out here, got doing the lives, had somebody to do it with, it made things so much easier. And I watch a lot of other people. I think I started watching. Hey, Lance, I appreciate that. Said Lance shared this out. Appreciate that, Lance. I think I started watching Dieter Melhorn when I really wanted to get into catfishing. And then Palmetto Cats was on my list. And then I saw Chunky. And that's when I got hooked on Two Stands. And then it kind of it proliferated from there. I saw a lot of other people, subscribe to a lot of other channels, started watching a lot of other lives and videos, and Sean and I started going out more and more, and it's fun. I enjoy it. Part of me was when I first started doing it, I felt like I was crazy. I felt like I was talking to myself. But it's fun. I really enjoy doing this. I really appreciate everybody coming out and supporting us. Like I said, we're at 220 subscribers. The last I checked, we're hoping to hit 225 by the end of the year. So any help y'all could give us, we really appreciate that. We really want to get together with some of the Richmond anglers at some point. Like I said earlier, maybe do an outing over here at Osborne Landing or something. Day of fishing, have some fun, get to know each other, share some secrets, some tips. If you're up for that, of course. Got 9 people in here. Thank you very much for joining us. Like I said, we really appreciate it. Not much catching going on, but that's why they call it fishing, not catching. Still haven't caught any bait fish. I got one pole straight down. We got one pole out here to the left-hand side of the boat. And one out towards the front. I threw the cast net earlier. My cameraman swerved off a little bit. Threw the cast net earlier, but still couldn't catch anything. I don't know if it's location, more than likely. Still new at the whole cast net thing. I was telling Stan 3 this morning that throwing the cast net is something I'm still learning how to do. I haven't been able to master it yet. Now, I will say when I came out and threw it a little bit ago when we first got out of the water, it was probably some of my better throws. So.
Oh.
Lance.
Wait, were you leaning on the black thing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see if I can figure that one out, Lance. Done. Thank you, sir. We had a bot come in.
Oh.
I don't have any moderators, so thanks for pointing that out, Lance. I appreciate that.
Sun's going down.
The sun is going down over the trees. And it was getting darker earlier and earlier, it feels like. I know. Hold on a second. The boat passed.
We'll look at scenery while the boat goes by.
I guess it's starting to get chilly too. It's down to 67 degrees.
We might want to head back before the sun goes down too far.
Yeah, maybe I'll cut it short. We'll probably stay on another 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and then cut it out so that we can get back to the dock before it gets dark. Hopefully we catch another fish in those 3 minutes. You like to be on camera, don't you, Landon? I've got to be able to see. Don't turn it up. Oh, here comes another boat. I'm thinking they're probably going back to Osborne to put their boats up too. Okay. All right, down to 4 people. Hey, thank y'all for sticking with us. Give it a couple more minutes, and we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I will take the phone away. That's okay.
How quickly the sun has dipped down.
Beautiful sunset over the trees here on the James River. What a wonderful evening. All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and call it. Thank you again for coming out. We really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. Sean and I will be out again hopefully soon. Put out some more content, more videos, more live streams. If anybody has any suggestions or has any questions of us, our email address is teamsnaggingwhiskers@gmail.com. Please hit us up. If you want to go out fishing one day, if you're in the area, let us know. We'd love to have you join us. All right. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Have a happy and safe New Year. And we will see you next time.